There's been a lot of controversy surrounding the usage of the N-word in this movie, and
No, nobody, none. The word would be.
Oh, I don't want to say it.
Why not?
I don't like to say it.
Have you ever said it?
No, sir.
Try it.
I don't like to say it.
Try it.
Really? Seriously?
We're not gonna have this conversation unless you say it.
A conversation can start off completely normal until the questions go too far. And when privacy, self-respect, or even someone's career is put under scrutiny, not every celebrity chooses to just smile. Matthew McConaughey was talking about a recent meeting with Novak Djokovic when Joy Behar suddenly jumped in with a sensitive remark about the tennis player.
Do you think you could get elected in Texas being anti-gun?
Do I think I could get elected in Texas being anti-gun? One thing about if me in politics is to give you a direct statement right there is playing a game that I'm not interested in playing.
Okay,
To give you a direct statement right there.
Gordon Ramsay was questioned about a photo of a steak allegedly not meeting the standards of his restaurant, but the reporter's repeated probing quickly turned the interview tense.
It's really weird for you to give me a piece of paper, and when you say, am I satisfied that it's a good steak, you have to, how do they ask them the steak to be cooked?
Well done. It's clear that.
But you ask the steak to be cooked well done.
And is that well done?
How sad is this, that you ask for a steak to be cooked well done, okay? Now, whatever quality of beef it is, it's gone past any form of taste when you've cooked it well done. So you present me with a picture, God bless you, and you say, is that right? I don't eat steak well done. That's your prerogative because you're the customer. Unfortunately, you're never going to identify the quality of a beef when the steak is well cooked. So I'm really sorry to piss on your bonfire, but it's a bit of a stupid question. Thank you. Can I give you a paper back?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Thank you very much.
I thought it was an intelligent interview.
Joaquin Phoenix has always been uncomfortable with interviews, and during the 2019 Joker press tour, the repetitive questioning made his frustration increasingly visible.
Chris with GMA Philippines. The movie obviously is about the Joker, but it goes beyond that. It's really about the mental state he was in. Can you tell me a little bit about what research or what kind of what you did to prepare for this? Because this was really an intense performance. What was kind of the process of getting into that mindset?
Isn't this old news? Isn't this old news? Didn't I feel like I've talked about this for 6 months. I mean, right? I mean, I feel like I answer these questions. You wanted to get it? It's like you want to hear a different version of it? I try and change it slightly, or what should I do? But I feel like I already answered this question.
And speaking of questions that can easily push someone over the edge, Quentin Tarantino was once asked whether his films could encourage real-world violence.
But why are you so sure that there's no link between enjoying movie violence and enjoying real violence?
I'm going to tell you why I'm so sure. Do not ask me a question like that. I'm not biting. I refuse your question. Because I refuse your question. I'm not your slave and you're not my master. You can't make me dance to you. I'm not a monkey.
I can't make you answer anything. I'm asking you interesting questions.
And I'm saying.
Okay, well, no, I was just asking you why. That's fine. But you see, Jamie Foxx has said we can't turn our back and say that violence films
well,
or
then you should
anything
talk
that
to
we
Jamie
do
Foxx.
doesn't have a
Then you
source of
should talk to
influence.
Jamie Foxx. And I think he's actually here, so you.
I'd love to, but I mean, it's interesting that you have a different view, and I'm just trying to explore that.
And I don't want to, because I'm here to sell my movie. This is a commercial for the movie. Make no mistake.
Well, you interviews.
So
you don't want to talk about anything serious.
I don't want to talk about what you want to talk about. I don't want to talk about the implications of violence. I haven't wanted. Because the reason I don't want to talk about it because I've said everything I have to say about it. If anyone cares what I have to say about it, they can Google me and they can look for 20 years what I have to say about it. I haven't changed my opinion.
Cool parents, really. Quentin, would you say this movie teaches girls to be empowered by being violent and innocent people die along the way? It's about that kind of thing. Now, tell me this.
Innocent people die a long way because unfortunately, that's the story of revenge. Revenge is messy. It never works out the way you want it.
Why for so much gruesome, graphic violence? Why not let us imagine
because
a little
it's so
of it?
much fun, Jan. Get
Really?
it?
Oh, really? Okay, I'd like to see you walk down the street and get attacked by some kids who just seen your movie.
But see, Jan, you're all messed up because you're talking about real life.
Oh,
and I'm
I see.
talking
And kids
about
at
the
12,
movies. You got to
kids
get
at
it straight.
12.
Now, if you want to talk about movies, we'll talk about the movie.
Okay, and
If you
kids
want to
at
talk about
12
real life,
can tell
we'll
the
talk about real
difference.
life.
After that tense exchange with Quentin Tarantino, Krishnan Guru Murthy sparked further controversy when he unexpectedly steered the conversation toward Robert Downey Jr.'s personal past.
Interviews, and that's why we're talking about the movie. But we also would like to talk a little bit about you, and I don't know how comfortable you are, talking about yourself at the moment.
You have as much time as anyone else will.
Yeah, well, okay, well then let me just ask you a few more questions, and you can answer them if you want to, and not if you don't want to. Well, I think we've got 3 more minutes on our agreement.
Your foot's starting to jump a little bit. You better get to your next question.
Robert Downey Jr. tried to remain polite, but Krishnan kept digging deeper into his private life, and his patience gradually started to run out.
The reason I'm asking about the past is that you've talked in other interviews again about your relationship with your father and the role of all of that in the dark periods you went into and taking drugs and drinking and all of that. And I just wondered whether you think you're free of all of that, or whether that's still something.
I'm sorry, I really don't. What are we doing?
Well, I'm just asking questions. That's all.
Right. Bye.
Are you? I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you. Yeah. Do you?
You seem okay. It's just getting a little dinosaur in your.
No. Look, I don't want to do that.
A similar situation happened with Mike Tyson when a question unexpectedly touched on his past.
Now, some of your critics would say, there's a race for mayor. We know you're a convicted. This could hurt his campaign. How would you respond to that?
Hey, I don't know who said that. You're the only one I heard say that. And I don't have no comment to that, because it's negative and you're being negative. I met the mayor, right, and nothing they can do about it.
We actually had a really good time.
Even though his manager quickly tried to defuse the situation, Mike Tyson had no intention of letting that question go unanswered.
It's so interesting that you come across like a nice guy, but you're really a piece of shit.
Hey,
with that comment.
Come on.
That was a piece of fuck you.
We're doing live TV.
Hey, I don't care what me here is talking to a rat piece of shit like you.
Come on, Mike.
No, because you're a piece of shit.
All right,
you really have to.
We're gonna wrap up this interview. Thank you for coming in.
Fuck you.
With Sandra Bullock, the interview turned uncomfortable from the very first moments when Matt Lauer chose a sensitive film scene to open the conversation.
The major thing that's changed since you were here last?
Yes.
I have now seen you naked.
And I'm so sorry about that.
I have seen you naked.
Were you able to sleep afterwards? Why are you looking down?
It's now my night. It is a lot of fun. Did I mention you have a nude scene in this movie?
Pretty much from the time you opened your mouth. Yeah.
Sandra Bullock, come back more often.
No, not after this interview.
Years later, Matt Lauer was fired by NBC after the network received a detailed complaint from a colleague regarding workplace sexual misconduct. After her divorce from Tom Cruise, Katie Holmes largely avoided discussing her personal life publicly, so when Jamie Foxx was directly asked about their relationship, the interview quickly came to an end.
And I know you prepared because I saw pictures. Did you and Katie Holmes play basketball for Valentine's Day? Like some real loving basketball game? Uh-oh. We losing?
Singers often sweat heavily due to constant movement and live performance, but one interviewer turned that into an awkward question for Taylor Swift.
We have guests come out a lot of the time. Like if a friend is coming to the show and they happen to be a musician, I'll be like, hey, like Selena, like come up on stage or whatever. Like,
well, it's been absolutely amazing having you in Swansea. We'll see you very soon. It's nice to see you. I think you need to have a shower now.
I agree. And I'm not offended that you said that. There's a lot going on and none of it's good here.
We'll see you soon. Thank you.
Talented actors come out of there. You don't know.
Yeah, no, I mean...
Have you thought about it? Will you think about it and get back to us?
Sure. Why not?
And did you learn to speak English there? Is that where,
It is,
our regular English that we speak here? Is that something you learned from watching television, from friends or studying or what?
I mean, partially probably just like from watching films. I mean, I feel like everyone who doesn't grow up in America vicariously lives through like American films. But I think that and also like, I'm a little bit musical. So if I listen to something, so like I had to do a Scottish accent.
Behind the massive success of S Club 7 were long-standing questions about how much the members were actually paid. And when Claudia Winkleman asked directly, the press representative was visibly caught off guard.
There
are rumours, I don't know how true they are, that you guys are grumpy because you haven't made a mint.
No, that's not true.
Are you not grumpy about it
We
at all?
didn't get a mint. I would love a mint. My breath.
Yeah, I'm a bit
pungy
actually. No, just
Did you get?
I think we're all really lucky to be where we are today at our age and have the bank balances that we do have.
Question, please. I'm not having that. I'm not asking that question. I tried to stop this and I've had to walk in here. Can you go? We're going. I'm sorry.
Sandy Ronaldo seemed unimpressed with what Justin Bieber had achieved when she questioned whether his appeal was largely the result of marketing.
Critics will say that you are basically a product of marketing. That when it comes down to it, it's all the YouTube hype, it's all the attention you get. Do you see yourself as a product of marketing hype?
I think that everything happened organically. It wasn't something that the record label was pushing. It was basically happened because my fans liked me. And I think that coming from Stratford, Ontario, and just like, it basically gave others like hope because I come from basically somewhere that nothing really comes from there. Like nobody's ever came out of Stratford, Ontario and been famous or...
Wait, Lloyd Robertson has come out of Stratford, Ontario and been famous. He anchors the national news on CTV.
I'm just saying there hasn't been somebody to come out and be known worldwide. Do you agree on that point?
Well, you know, it's hard to say because
I think Lloyd Robinson is known in a little town in Germany?
Probably not, because he anchors the national news in Canada. So you're saying you've got international appeal. That's the point you're making?
Yes, Kennedy!
You know who Kennedy is?
I know every single one
They
of
all
them.
do the same move. They drop down and do the splits.
That's what I think when I'm watching your shows too, you know, all the same stuff.
I don't see it being a problem. But yeah, I mean, we make money since it is a free game. You know, we make money in-app purchases, advertising that we don't have a whole lot of in the game.
How much money did you make from it, personally? What? How much?
Well, I never talk dollars. Okay. Cents. I never do. It's.
Well, you can talk rubles or euros. I don't know.
It surprisingly did very well for me.
Are those numbers that were written about correct? This was $70 million.
I think sometimes numbers are always, nothing is always fully accurate, but it could be more, it could be less.
Oh.
It's been very good to me.
Jonah Hill had previously spoken openly about body image pressures, yet a French interviewer still chose to mock that topic directly on air.
Et non, vraiment, c'est quand je vous ai vu vous faire sodomiser par un démon de 3 mètres dans This Is the End que je me suis dit, ça, c'est l'homme de ma vie, ok?
Et vous faites sodomiser assez souvent aussi, j'ai entendu, non?
Du coup, j'ai un fantasme avec vous, Jonah. En fait, j'ai un fantasme, ce serait qu'on se retrouve tous les deux dans une chambre d'hôtel le soir. On discute, voilà, vous me faites rire, vous me faites beaucoup rire. Et là, d'un coup, vous ramenez vos potes DiCaprio et Brad Pitt et vous partez.
Et je suis content d'être venu. Je suis vraiment pas venu pour rien, d'être ridiculisé par une journaliste locale, ça fait plaisir.
After Jonah Hill canceled the remainder of his French interviews and did not attend the Deauville Film Festival, Samuel L. Jackson became the sole representative of the film.